When planning how to shoot a scene, the choices can seem overwhelming. It's easy to get caught up in the rules of cinematography and lose sight of the purpose behind the camera: storytelling. One of the most common mistakes made by young filmmakers is not allowing the cinematography to enhance the story. The shots may be clean and look cool, but the visuals don't add to the emotion of the scene. Watch the following scene and pay attention to the visuals. Not bad, but not great. Our subject was clear in frame and was obviously anxious about the test. We could see it, but we couldn't feel it. As a cinematographer, your job is to help connect the audience with the characters the best way you can. Now let's take a look at the same scene, only this time it's shot differently. What was different about the scene that time? The actor gave the same performance. I didn't change the lighting or the music, but this time it was easier to feel what he's feeling. The use of extreme close-ups allows us as the viewer to feel more constricted, trapped, and anxious, just like our subject in the scene. While sometimes more camera angles can be used to our advantage, other times it can negatively affect our storytelling. Watch this scene and pay attention to the amount of camera angles used. Okay, the shots itself looked good, but it's hard to understand our subject's emotions. Is he tired? Sad? Is there something bothering him? It's hard to tell. Us as viewers get distracted by the amount of shots and angles. Let's watch an improved version of this scene, once again only changing the way it's shot. This scene is a perfect example that sometimes less is more. The single continuous shot allows us to understand that the character is feeling lonely or isolated. Even with fewer angles, we can better understand the feelings of our subject. While the emotion of character can be shown through the size, angle, or number of shots, another way to emphasize emotion is through camera movement. Watch the following scene and pay attention to the camera movement. As you may have noticed, there was no camera movement in that scene. It was clear that our subject was in distress, searching for his keys in a panic, but we did not feel immersed as an audience. By simply adding motion to the scene, we can connect to our subject more, and the scene will be improved dramatically. Let's take a look. With a change in camera angles and the decision to shoot the scene handheld with lots of camera shake, we are now much more connected to the character. The viewer is put in a state of panic with the subject, and the story becomes more meaningful. Next time you sit down to storyboard or shot list a scene for your film, remember to take a step back and think about the most important aspect of cinematography: the story. Writing and cinematography go hand in hand, so it is important to focus on how your camera work can bring the script to life. Connecting the audience to your character is the best thing you can do for your film. Although there are still so many ways to shoot a scene, focusing on your character's emotions is a great way to not only narrow your choices, but also improve your cinematography.